1 second. 1 second. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. It's been an interesting week. It has gotten extremely busy. And also I needed to stream early today for multiple reasons. So I'll make a little tweet about it. So I forgot it was June. And I haven't seen my friends in like 4 months. So today I'm going to see a movie with them. Do I know which movie? No. Are we gonna figure it out later? Yes. Basically, I got to go outside to not be in front of my computer for hours. Also, I forgot it was June, and usually that means that I have to I have to adjust my summer schedule because it is too hot at my place to stream at my normal stream time. So, if you hear a little bit of the noise in the background, that is my AC unit making sure I am not overheating. So I do apologize for the noise, but here we are. But yeah, going outside is good for me. I woke up to you notifying us that you were going to stream 2 hours early. Yes, I was planning on streaming a little early because of multiple factors. Mainly, wanted to see a movie with my friends, and it's too hot now. Crow, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, hydration. Hopefully no more freeze drying your lungs. So I did change the position of the AC this year. It should hopefully be better. It should hopefully be okay now. And I'm not going to have it running 24/7. If it gets too hot, I'm just going to go outside and touch grass, I guess. I could do art outside. We'll be streaming later on Saturdays because of cooler temperatures. So Saturdays, I will most likely be streaming the same time, with the exception of tomorrow. My friend lives a little ways away, and just for safety and making sure I'm not going home late, I will probably sleep over at her place tomorrow or tonight. And so stream tomorrow will probably be pushed back to the afternoon because I would like to draw more. I want to draw these characters that I have these characters that me and my friends have created. So, gotcha. Want us to make an announcement in that Discord? I will make the announcement that the schedule will change tomorrow. It was very last minute today, and I do apologize for that. So, for those of you who show up late today, again, I'm so sorry. Things just piled up. But next week should be, hopefully, a regular schedule. You didn't mean to DM during a busy week? Oh, that's okay, Meta. Genuinely, a lot of people DM'd me this week in very kind messages, including my mods, and I felt bad because I was like, I'm too busy to respond or start conversations. I'm so sorry. But that's okay. It's not anyone's fault. I do appreciate that people are thinking of me very kindly, and they're very understanding that I have gotten extremely busy. Because in July, I believe it's July 10th? Let me check. Yeah, July 10th, I will be going to visit my grandma because she's getting up in years, and I would like to hang out with her because she said to me, honey, I don't know how many summers I have left. And I was like, geez, grandma, thank you for saying it like that. But also, wow, interesting way of putting it. She wants to see her grandkids. So you should imagine DMing. Imagine DMing people. When are you getting back? I'm only gone for about 2 weeks. So I should be back on the 27th is the day I get back. So I'll double check if I have the energy to stream on the 27th, but the 28th I'll be back. Should be good. I'm very excited. Ah! Because yeah, it's been a while since I've gone to visit my family out there. And apparently a lot of my family is gathering, and so I'm very excited. No birthday stream. Sorry, Benda. I'm sorry. That's understandable on both sides regarding your grandma. I hope you have a good time there. I hope so too. I'm very excited because my nephew is going to meet my cousin's baby, And it's one of the few times where my nephew gets to hang out with babies his age, with the exception of daycare, you know. But like my nephew's very funny because he is so active. He loves to run around, but he doesn't eat enough. He's starting to learn how to eat more now, which is really good for him, but he is a small baby. He is a small baby. I love my sweet nephew. I am worried about him on the plane ride. Because my family is taking him. I won't be with him for the first little bit. First off, I'm worried because he's gonna be he's at the age where he loves to run around, and a baby who likes to run around on a plane, not a great combination. So my family's gonna try to tire him out before the plane ride so he sleeps through most of it. You think he'll surprise your grandma with his palate? I think she'll find it entertaining. I think she'll find Neffy's palate of liking capers and kimchi and like salmon very, very interesting. Johnny, good luck with that. I know. I don't envy my family. But then again, I come back with my family, so I will also have to keep my nephew busy. He likes to draw, but he's just got so much energy in his body that he wants to burn off. Hope your family's safe to where they're going. How's your weekend shaping up? Not bad. I'm seeing some friends tonight, which is earlier stream. That's why. It was very last minute. My friends were like, "You want to see a movie? I haven't seen you in months." And I was like, "It's June? Oh, goodness. Okay, time has passed way faster than I expected." And here we are. Honey, I hope you have a great night and fun drawing first. Thank you. I think your audio's out of sync a little bit. Let me check. Uh, refresh your page because if that doesn't work, then yeah. 300 milliseconds. Yeah, it seems to be okay. The model just might have lagged for a second, which is absolutely possible. Sounds like my niece, she has endless energies. Babies have so much energy. We just have to learn how to channel them properly, and then things will be okay. Let me make a quick post that I am going live. Because I forgot to do that. Professional streamer. Just professional. So why not JavaScript? Thank you again for the resub. Happy 42 months. And Shode, thank you for the resub. Happy 29 months. When y'all hit the double digits, it's always like, I've been doing this for years now. Oh my gosh. Time keeps on marching. It keeps going. It keeps on going, honestly. Ooh, Shiko, you're watching the Summer Games Fest? Hope it's fun. I haven't watched any game fests in a while, or any game showcases in a long while. That's just me, though. If it's nice, my friends will tell me about it. If not, I'll find out about it later. Someone will tell me. Because word of mouth is very powerful, honestly. Drawing my furry PCs. Early stream. Drawing my furry PCs. Yay! Yippee! I should have put hashtags on that. Oh well. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Ooh. The ADHD is strong with this one today. Ooh, child. Why am I like this? Also, Corey K, thank you for the resub. Happy 33 months. Welcome back. Art time. Sounds like a cute project. Yeah, I'm excited to draw these furries. I have a particular... I have the designs already out because it's not just mine, it's some of my friends. And so I'm going to draw them. It's gonna be fun. Meta, thank you for the earwiggles. Also, Titan, thank you for the breathe redeem. And Drago, thank you for the posture check. Oh. We get to listen to music from your playlist? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to Blue Turtle to start out with, because I think that's a nice one. It's nice and chill. Here, I'll put it in here for y'all. Listening to no Silk Song news yet, I'm afraid? That's okay. You found a dark southern song? Ooh, meta, I'm excited. But yeah, we're gonna start by listening to some very chill fantasy music. It's right there. If y'all want to listen to it. Oh gosh, let me pin it. I cannot pin it. Oh, it's already pinned. That's why. Let me know if it's too loud for y'all. Social Goose God, thank you for the resub. Happy 15 months. Or, sorry, 18 months. My bad. Hiya. Welcome in. And also, Will Fleet, thank you for the resub. Happy 41 months. Oh my gosh. There you go. Thank you, Medda. Ooh, God Meets the Devil. Now that's an edgy title. That's a good dark country title. Some good country music right there, I'm sure. Fantasy. An epic ride. So, let me pull up the references I have. So, for context, I have been playing a game with the homies just to decompress and chill. So I needed a game that was fast to pick up and not too difficult to worry about. And Mr. Manager was like, "Hey guys, I found a furry game that's extremely cute." And I was like, "Okay, all right. I think I've heard of this game before because he said Atlas, and I was like, that sounds extremely familiar because I'm pretty sure I saw Vichibon playing it." And Gabi also backed it up and was just like, "Yeah, like this. I've seen Vichibon play it," and I was like, "Okay, let's check it out. Let's give it a try." And so we played a little bit of Atlas, and it is so cute and so easy to pick up. It is really good. So I wanted to draw the characters because the low poly style is so cute that I wanted to I wanted to put my characters onto paper. Excuse me. It's got some good short stacks. It does have really good short stacks. I'll show y'all my character first. So this is Fuchsia. I'm just getting all the references I have of Fuchsia out here. So I wanna draw Fuchsia. I love the color palette I got for her. Look at them. I have a low poly Atlas model. Nice. I think you mentioned that to me, Meta. Yeah. Are you trying to honey into a furry then? No. We draw furries that already exist. But I definitely went with the kobold. Let's see. Gabi made this character. So we'll do this for mine. I love the kobold characters. I specifically went with the tall one because I just like how it looks. That's how you spell fuchsia. Also, don't mind me if the music sounds extremely epic as I'm setting up art. This is Gabi's character. Gabi has multiple characters because we played with a bunch of different ones. Simply because we want to try out different classes. But this is the first character that Gabi was playing. It was, I think the race name is like a poo? And it's the character's name is Barata. Borata. This is just what Gabi looks like. This is just Gabi as a rat. Not surprised? Yeah. Makes sense. And then Mr. Man's character was... There we go. Now we have reference for that, and then we have Mr. Man's character. Absolutely love this little gremlin. Look at her. Look at her. So good. So good. Love this little... This is an imp, I think, in the game. So there's different classes. We got... Fuchsia is a kobold. Then we got Poon, which is a rat mouse kind of character. And then we got an imps that are like basically Midnas. They're water Midnas. Also, thank y'all for the level and hype train. Very kind of you. Races? Yeah, they're races. My bad. But yeah, it's so cool. I want to draw these characters. They're so cute and they're so different. Let me grab them so it's easier. There's Markle. Perfect. Favorite race already? Imp looks so cool. It's extremely cool because you can... The genders do look different, but because of the way it's set up, you don't have to... You don't have to stick with one gender. You can adjust the traits however you see fit. It's really, really nice. So my kobold is actually a masculine character base model, but I designed it so it was a little more androgynous, kinda. Very fun. Gender fluid real? Yeah. You can have a dumpy as a guy and a chest as a guy. So you can be trans in this game, and I think that's really cool. I like it. Because none of the dialogue is gendered, so you can absolutely play this game however you want with whatever body type you want. It's really, really cool. Imp head empty, no think, just bonk with hammer. That is pretty much how their race is described. It's like they're given a task and they do it. They don't do a whole lot of thinking, and I think that's pretty fun. I also love this little scythe I got. I'll have to draw it. Very, very excited to draw fuchsia. Got these two. Let me scooch it over. Look at this little gremlin with the bell. So Midna coded. So Midna coded. Mikor. Also, thank you all for the love one hype train again. It's very kind of you. Sorry, I got so excited about drawing these furries. So Gabi's playing the sword and shield. I think like Mr. Man and Gabi call it like sword and board. So we're both playing fighters with this one. Very, very cute. I also created other characters that I'm very attached to. Well, one other. But these were the first ones. They're very, very cute. Bobata. And we got Abyssa over here. Let's scooch her over. And we got Fuchsia down here. Very fun. Oh, these characters are so cute. They look so yummy and I can't explain why. They're so... The character creator itself is extremely cute. The game's like $10, and it is really nice. You can play with your friends. It's very cool. The low polyness is charming. It's done in such a nice way that it reignited my love for low poly models, where I'm like, this is actually really cute. I like low poly models again because of this game. I liked them before, but they never had quite the appeal I was looking for until I saw this game, and I was like, this is actually really, really close to what I want for low poly. It's got an amount of charm to this. They got so much charm in their design. It is insane. 3-inch grid. What a lovely name. Thank you for the gifted sub. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. So the game is called Atlas. It is very, very fun. I do highly recommend it. I've only played like 4 hours of it, and it's so much fun, especially with friends. Even alone, it's very cute, but with friends is just, mwah, chef's kiss. Excellent. Great stuff. All right. Let's draw a little bit of Barara. Or Barata. I put an R in that name. It's Beretta. We got Barata, Abyssa, and Fuchsia. We accidentally all gave each other names that ended with A. It's very, very fun. Bowata. Let me get a little rough layer. I like the characters' eyes here. Very, very cute. Furry PCs? What are PCs? So PCs are player characters. Normally stands for computers, you know, PC towers, but like player characters. Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hey, gooses and geeses. We're drawing furries, baby. I love that this head is just so football-y. It's so football shaped. Breaking down the shapes right now is very fun. Made it looks a little Chihuahua-like the way I've drawn it, but this is good practice. Little squiggly whiskers. Cute. Really is just like a short stack game, but you don't have to be a short stack if you don't want to. It's very cute. The epic music is really setting the tone for this character. This one's Gobby's character. Gobby is such a fun little character here. It's great because you can kind of put whatever story you want into this. So I've never played, I think it's called like an MMO. I've never played an MMO. I remember Gobby tried to show me Final Fantasy XIV with this character creator, and it's very cute. It's very pretty. But it didn't really grasp me the way it grasps some people, and that's fine. But something about this and how simple it is and how much appeal these characters got is so, so good. It's so, so fun. Let's see. The eyes, I think, need to be a little cuter. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. If you aren't a short stack in Atlas, then are you really playing Atlas? It's part of the fun. Little smile. See you just over an hour. Yeah, take it easy, Jedi. Have a good shift. The sword is bigger than her? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think the sword looks like this right now. It's a big honking sword. I can see why you might not be all that into Final Fantasy XIV. It's a lot of time to invest in something. That's the nice thing is about this game is like it is not a lot of time to invest into this. It is fairly simple to get into it. How do I draw these feet? They have like the tiniest feet. Think they'll ever come to console? I have no idea. That's the neat thing for me is like I don't really care if things come to console or not because I just play them on my PC. I have no real desire to get any more consoles. It's just not something I'm really interested in. Let's see. I think we all have the same sort of armory set. Red Star, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Jeff, I got to level 30 on the Lancer or Dragoon, which is the first one, and sort of stopped. Oh. Definitely advantage with PC gaming. Yeah, PC gaming just has so much. Like, I don't have to worry about buying a separate console and having a separate setup for it. It's just nice to have one thing that works, and you just keep going that way. Oh, Rez, you're playing Lethal? I hope you had fun. How was Lethal? This game is very blep coded. I'm not sure what blep coded means, because blep's just like sticking out your tongue, isn't it? I think the nose and the eye needs to be squashed a bit more. Yeah, I think that looks right. Let's move the leg a little bit more here. Something like that? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Shapes of this one is not too bad. Not too complex, so that's good. Got the knee pads. Hip guards. And then one shoulder guard here. Alrighty, there we go. That's not bad. I was alright, the mod pack had tested thoroughly before I decided on the day of stream to be laggy, but otherwise they were Gucci. Gotcha. How goes drawings? Not bad. Having fun with them. Kind of messing around with some Atlas designs. It's nice. Also, hello Squiggles! How's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. The tail's chonky. Whoop. I dropped my cap. Gilbert, thank you for the resub. Happy 35 months. Welcome on back. And Big Will, thanks for the breathe routine. Chunky tails be pretty nice? Yeah, chunky tails are pretty nice. They're great for designs. I just like them. I just think they're neat. Alright, we got one of Barada. Let me see if I can draw Abyssa. I want to get the designs down. My brain is also getting a little warmed up. Gonna say silent during this character discussion. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to chat as much or as little as you like. Let me see. Ooh, my brain's thinking of a very nice active pose. Is it? But also, Rez, thank you for trusting me with your community. I hope you're doing well. You can run emulators to play older games without having a zillion other consoles. Yeah, on PC, I like that. Let's see. I guess they're spikes. They're not really just triangles. It's actual spikes. Like this. A little further apart. Never thought you played Atlases. Gotta draw my furries too? Yeah! Drawing Atlas is pretty neat. Chimney of Legs and Bricks, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. How is your stream? How is Tempest Rising? Got a little bit of a cute little cheek here. So far, Mr. Manager's favorite weapon is the bell. And it is a very good weapon. Let's see, we got horns. Tempest Rising was stressful. From huge stress to watch relaxing art. Welcome on in. I'm sorry the game was stressful. Hopefully it was a fun kind of stressful. But if it wasn't, that's rough. Good luck. Anything that's called the bell has to be good. It's like pizza cutter. Really? I don't know enough about it. Enough about like MMOs to really know. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Or the Throngler. Hope your stress was fun. Sometimes stress can be fun in different ways. Yeah, let's have it pointed down. Let's see. How do I get this shape down? Is fun a type of stress? Good. Okay, good. Jeff, I desperately need that weapon to make a Taco Bell noise with every hit. Mod. Get a mod for it. Wonder what mods are out for the game, actually. It's from the furry community, so I imagine it would be some very good ones out there. Hmm. Such interesting proportions. Got like a couple markings here. Good heavens, a fish. Atlas is pretty neat. True. Stressing got armored combat PT assessment tomorrow. Oh, good luck. So sorry. That sounds extremely stressful. Could not be me, I don't think. Big bell. Gosh, this bell is massive. Hello, doppelganger. Do you see an Atlas character? Yeah, this is Atlas art. I didn't realize she got her toes out. Do you play it as a commission? No, just for fun. I was playing it with the homies. I think it looks better with a C curve rather than an S curve. Mr. Man with the grippers out. You're so right for that, Jeff. You're so real for that. Thanks for pointing it out. I needed to know. Needed to see that. Also, Zimblu, hi! Surprise early stream, and I see you're taking inspiration from the short stack furry game. And of course, Fish Girl. This one, not my character, but extremely fun design. Extremely fun design. Max King, thank you for the reset. Happy 4 months. Welcome on back. And a no Silk Song? Yeah, no Silk Song. That's okay, though. We cope. Fishtail. Oshio! Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, how was your art stream? What were y'all up to? Crashing the party? Not at all. You're more than welcome, so you're invited. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'll be hand overlay. Thank you. Hello, Osio. How's it going? I'm drawing some of my friends' characters from Atlas because I was inspired. I was literally playing Atlas before this stream. I was like, this is a great game to decompress and chill. My weeks have become extremely stressful and busy, but that's okay. That's just life. Zavarin, thank you for the resub. Happy 36 months. Showing off VTuber Blatcher deck and I made, then I drew a magical code. Yeah, I saw. I just saw that you put someone I know, me, into the diamond deck. I have to go take a look. It'll be cool. Small Alvin, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Literacy down. Oh gosh, there might be a hunt in there. Yeah. I took a little peek at your blue sky and saw, and I was like, oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Interesting. I can show you one. Yeah, absolutely. If you'd like to, feel free. If you want to share the art you did on stream, absolutely feel free to. You can DM it to me if you'd like. Cause like I got you on Discord, I'm pretty sure, so we're good. And if you're in Keesif's Discord, do send your artwork to me and I'll play some fangirls channel. Keesif. Oh, I'm not. Honestly, I didn't know Keesif had a Discord, but it absolutely makes sense. Like that absolutely makes sense now that I think about it. Meta man kinda sad now. Oh no, are you doing okay, Meta? Sorry you're having a rough go of it. I'm gonna sleep at 7 a.m. Get some good rest, small Alvin. You take it easy. Chill. No Silk Song? It's okay, Meta. I'm sure that when it comes out, it comes out. How is Atlas beyond the amazing character creation? Is the gameplay solid? Is it online only, or can you play offline? I think you can play single player. There's definitely an option for that in the start menu. The character creation is excellent. The gameplay is fun. It's nothing super complex. It is nice and simple and a fun time. Like, for a $10 game, it is excellent. I highly recommend it. It's definitely going to turn out great. I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited to see how this goes. Maybe I'll have the bell be like this. I'm using calligraphy pen, don't mind me. Bell shape. Something like this. I'm just roughing things out right now. Or would it look better? Would it look better like this? Yeah, I think it looks better up. Right here, what game? Atlas. There's a mod that allows you to mess with the scales even more. Really? Ooh. Also, hello, Blade. Welcome in. At the tail. Something nice and dynamic like this. I'm guessing you play as the Empress? No, actually, I haven't played as the Empress. I play as... 'cause yeah, this is a pretty good one. I play as this character. I play as a silly little kobold. Well, a tall kobold, actually. What song is this? This one is... I switched it up. This is... Foxwood Finally Home. So Finally Home by Foxwood. It's from Blue Turtle Summer Vibes. I'll post it. Unpin this message. We're on this one now. Yeah, I like playing the kobold. Lizards are deceptively hard to draw, but I want to give it a go. I want to try, you know? I want to get good at it. So why not practice? You can play offline single player. That will make it a bit harder to clear dungeons depending on class. Ah, I see. Johnny, only $10? That's hell of a steal for such a stylized, fun game. It's good. There we go. I like this color palette. I like it a lot. I did a commission for Friends Iguana OC and that was a challenge. Yeah, they're really tough. Thank you, Osio. Ooh. Oh, this is so cute. This is what Oshio did. Let me put it in here. Let me put it in here. Look at that. It's little knees. Oh. Flash, didn't want to let me draw your card to screenshot it. That's fair. No worries. We are limited by what we can draw. These are so cute. Oh. They're so cute. And this one was what Oshio was working on at stream, I believe. Look at that perspective. Jeez. That's a very stylized perspective. The foreshortening on the leg is done really well. I find that is difficult to do is foreshortening towards the camera. Forced perspective. Yeah, that's the right word for it, I think. If you couldn't guess my username, I'm very happy to see a video game where you can play as Kobold. Yeah, Kobold Knight. Honestly, Atlas is pretty good. It's pretty dang good. A lot of people use it for the sliders that make your character really thick. You can also make your character fairly thin. Like, you are not limited by one body type. There are a bunch you can mix and match. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is great, Oshio. Ooh, thank you for sharing. Also, good color palette. I like this color palette. It's quite nice. This looks good. Oh, I love art. I love when people share their art. It's so nice. Really proud of the pose and the foreshortening? Yeah, I would be very proud of that too, because the foreshortening is really good. It's really nice. Five shortening? I can't even do try shortening. We're at 4 shortening. Alright, last one. Let's see, we got one of... Here we go. There we go. More active one. What if I did this? I like the proportions of these characters. They're very fun. Little snouts are so cute. Let's see, if I were to pose them out, actually. These two are about the same size. Don't really know anything about these goobers, but I already love them. They're fun to draw. They're very fun to draw. I will say that much. New link to Keysip's Discord, let me know and I can make a single use for it. Discord is used only now for showing updates, snapshots, and fan art. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know they had a new update. Oh, shoot, I didn't reference anything that came out of my brain somehow. Ooh, that perspective is good. Good job. You're getting a good sense for it. Leon, thanks for the posture check. I find that's fun when you're able to draw from your brain, because that's when your brain is kind of most free. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, where I am drawing from my brain, from my little noodle. And then if I need reference later, I'll pick it up. I will use the reference to correct my idea. I feel like when you correct your idea as you're creating the ref for it or the like thumbnail of it, it can slow you down and make you frustrated. Also, hi Marshall, how's it going? I was distracted playing games. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the next update isn't out yet. Oh, I see. Okay. I like the ears I gave this kobold. Strong, spiky. Hmm. It's an adorable kobold. It's really cute. It is very, very cute. Oh, looks like we got some ads. Good. It's a good time to get up, stretch and chill, relax, take it easy. Let's do that. I'm gonna get up and stretch as well. We're gonna take it easy. So, see y'all in about 3-ish minutes. Oh, I'm gonna get up and stretch. It's good for me. I think you'll really enjoy the song. Oh, thank you, Meta. Oh, take a look at it in oil. And it's the feels. Ooh. I like songs that hit the feelings. Sorry I haven't been too chatty. Had to spot clean my desk mat due to a coffee spill. Oh. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Do what you like. You can be as chatty or as quiet as you please. You're all good. Oh, this feels good for my hips. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Just doing the hip rotations. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. I really like the feel of the song that's playing right now. Yeah, this one is Pilgrimage, medieval lo-fi, apparently. I feel like that particular song. The nice thing is Blue Turtle timestamps the songs in the video, so if you like the song in particular, you can just hover over it and it's timestamped. I feel like this expression is too worried. Yeah, this little gremlin. We're all kind of little gremlins. Gobby, Mr. Man, and I. And it is so much fun. Let's see. How do you wield a scythe? I want to look at references. Game looks very cute. Oh, the game is extremely cute. Honestly, maybe I'll ask. I'll see when Gobby and Mr. Man are free, because maybe I'll stream the game. It is so cute. It's so cute. Scythe, fighting position. There we go. Ooh, that's good. Let's see. I guess you can't really fight with a scythe that much. Be fun. It would be fun, I think. This game is really adorable. Part of me is like, would I start the game from scratch with them, or would I just play with a character I already have and I'm attached to? Let's see. Let's have the shoulder muscle here. I gave my character huge biceps. Because why not? Let's see if I want the scythe to be like this. I love how the character's proportions. This makes me want to get back into my low poly 3D modeling. It's so cute. I haven't tried low poly. I've only tried regular 3D modeling, and it's fine. It's fun and all, but still. Maybe the legs should be out a bit more. It's got little toesy woesies. Hold my arm like this. Sorry, I'm trying to do it with my arms. Might actually be hidden. So if it's a grip like this, the wrist like this. Yeah, the elbow up here. Okay, okay. Sorry, looks awesome. Thank you. I'm very excited. I think, like, as much as I love this outfit, I do have another outfit that I like so much more. It's like a little cloth. And I'm so sad that I can't wear it normally because it doesn't have enough armor, but it's so cute. I like it. Last time I drew my Fennec gal with a scythe, my reference photo was me wielding an umbrella. Good on you for using reference. Honestly, it can be tough, but it's so, so good when it works. Let's see, how does this look all together now? I think size-wise, this is a little closer to how we all look together. Maybe I'll adjust the weapon for mine, because it kind of gets busy up here. So it's fun. It's pretty fun. I've been wanting to draw them like this. Let's see. Line of action here, line of action here. I probably want to draw a different pose for Barada. Something a little more dynamic. Ooh. Let's see. What is his name? I'm looking at reference right now. Gotta go if not back before then. Good luck on the artwork. Thank you, Artie. What's the weapon? It's giving me giant spoon. That weapon up there is a bell. It's a giant bell. It's very, very cool. Where is it? I want to find it. Where is the perspective? Because the other option for... This is such a good pose. I love this pose. Who's the one on the right again? That kind of remind me of French Fly. This is Fuchsia. This one's my character. The little pink kobold looking one. Let me try making them different colors real quick so you can see them. Yeah, the background is muddied by this. I wonder if I can copy this and try a different pose. Fuchsia after color? Yeah. Yeah. Fuchsia after color. Let's see. Where is this reference? It's a very specific... That's what it is. Stoltz. That's what I'm looking at. Let me pull up YouTube real quick, because I know the exact frame I want to reference. Himmel, yeah, Himmel's fine. I'm looking for Stoltz. Start, brother. There it is. Perfect. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Almost, 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 almost. There we go. I think I found it. No, I guess not. Okay, never mind. You know French fry honey? No, I don't think I do. Let me see. Look at stream monitor. Let's see. French fry. Oh, that's French fry. Yeah, it's from oh, these little shorts. Yeah. I think I know. I've seen that. I didn't know that was her name. Also, it's June. Happy Pride. I completely forgot. I didn't forget. I made a note about it, but also like Happy Pride. It was Chicken Nugget. Yeah, it's Chicken Nugget. You're right. Love to shorty furries. But yeah, what if I change this up a little bit? I gave up on looking for reference for the one that I'm thinking of. I'll just have to find a different pose. Because I want Burrata to have a more active pose. What if I want the scythe to come like this? Kind of like this. Yeah. Something like this. Okay. We're almost there. We're getting closer to what I'm thinking of. The shoulders here. Hmm. I'm only a third gay. On my mother's side. Thinking this time slot tomorrow as well? Maybe tomorrow as well, because if I'm going to be sleeping over at my friend's place, it might be a little late. If I get back sooner, great. If not, that's okay. But I do want to do, so my plan is to do my consistent streams perhaps a little bit more before I go on vacation. And then I'll go on vacation and I'll come back. That'll be nice. May y'all's hubris be unending and your actions have no consequences. Good luck. Be ambitious with your art. This is a good position. The problem with this position is that the curve is the same as this one. They create a tangent that I would prefer not to have. So if I can create something like this. Hmm. Oh, interesting doppelganger. Let me send that to Mr. Man right now. Doppelganger, have a wonderful stream. Might pop back in if you're still streaming. Yeah, take it easy. I'm only planning on streaming for about 3 hours today, because I do want to get over to my friends at a reasonable time. Tired for work, so I'm gonna go poof rest. Yeah, if I have one that goes across like this, I feel like that is a stronger one. So I have the hand here, like this. And then we have the arm here. We better like this, I wonder? This might work a little better, actually. Because this way, the lines are not overlapping, but there's still a nice leading of the eye into the piece. And I think that's really, really nice. I think that's important. Have the tail helping to emphasize it as well. It's either surprisingly versatile for posing, but every pose is also a little inconvenient. Yeah, just a little bit. Composition-wise, I'm trying to make this work, and it's honestly really fun. I took, so the past month-ish, I was taking it extremely easy because I was really, really burnt out. Wasn't even like that badly burnt out, but it was enough where I was like, okay, I need to rest. This is the early signs of burnout are here. And so I rested, and I'm very glad I did because now I have so much energy to do art. It is wonderful. It's so, so nice. I am so, so happy about it. Who would have guessed that resting leads to better work, you know? Honey, what do you think of my art progress so far, if you don't mind giving me some? Sure. Let me check that out. Ooh. Nice. I like that. It seems like you're getting the hang of expressions, Meta. It's quite good. Your line work is also looks a little looser, which is nice. It's nice when I see people with loose sketches. Like this is a loose sketch because it gets the idea out. So it means you have an idea, but you're not worried about perfecting it the first time. It's nice. Arrive at 2 a.m. Bring vodka. Sure, they won't mind. I'm sure my friends won't mind. It'll be fine. Let's see. I want to do a different pose for Barada. I'm very glad I drew this because now I can kind of see how to draw her in this pose. But I feel like I can do better. I feel like I can make the pose a lot more active. Messy sketch, refined sketch, lines. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, DJ, thank you for the hydrate. And Cursaway, thank you for the posture check. Let me just check my references real quick. Yeah, I think it has 2 spikes. There we go. Oh, I love Atlas. It's such a good game. Take a little break from the lo-fi music. I want to listen to... Oh, I want to listen to Hollow Knight. Meta mentioned Silk Song, and I'm like, I want Hollow Knight music. It's Kobold Cuties. There's a kobold, there's an imp, and there's a, I guess, mouse person? Rat person? Nice early save. Good idea, Johnny. Let's save real quick. Shape. Oh, it's already saved. Perfect. Let's do another rough. I think this is the actual direction of the portrait. Where's Barada's reference? There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Add the ears for motion. Oh, that looks good. What if I have... Oh, this is... Oh, I love that shoulder covering the face. It looks so good. See the DLC for Lies of P is out? I did not know it was out. I am so behind. Dang. I don't know what's coming out now. I just figured out that Night Rain was coming out not long ago because Gabi told me. And Gabi played it today with, I think, Kiddo and Mooney? Mooney? Not Moonbitch, different Moon. My furry friends convinced me to get this game. Extremely good game. Highly recommended, honestly. A little bit of armor here. Gabi's character is thick. Like, thick, thick. How do I do a running towards the camera in perspective? Let's see. Let's see. Moon Meadow, that's what it was. Like owner? Like OC? For PC? Kind of. Let's see. This one's not bad. Let's do this one. We're gonna cheat the leg perspective slightly. So the hips are here. Yeah. Or PC, I don't know. Gabi thick, thusly is her character. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see, got little boots. I want to tilt it a little bit to add a little bit of more of a dynamic look. Wonder if I do this. I make it like this is the leg going forward. And then this is the toe. Yeah, something like that looks a bit better. Tilt this perspective a little bit. Yeah, something like this. I got in the zone. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Nailed the thigh, though. Super good. Thank you. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the sword. What if I make the sword drag along the ground a little bit, kind of like an uppercut? So if it's like this and the perspective is like this, no, that's a difficult one to draw. Hmm. How am I going to do that perspective? Fortune, I'm working on an image with a foreshortening as well. Oh, I see. I see. Just going to suggest the same, but I couldn't remember the name of the guard. Yeah. Wait, thanks for the posture check. Yeah, it's 4:44 for me. PST time zone. Time zone, yep. It's the evening. I love this little rat. She's so cute. Add little scratches. Wonder if I made it so like she's pulling the sword out of a sheath kind of thing. Like the guard is over here. I'm kind of guessing a little bit with the guard. It's so tricky with perspective and tools. It's almost 8 a.m. Dang, it's late. Or I guess early over there. What program are the games the rest from? They're from Atlas. It's a very fun game. If I remember correctly, Gabi has this crown up here. I think it's it's like a crown kind of tiara. Not quite sure how to draw it, but I'll do my best. I think I gave my character... Fuchsia wears a halo too, but I like the little like circle halo here. Just a very plain, simple halo. Yeah, the floating halo. Like sort out of the sheath when it's that big, their arms that small. I don't envy the challenge. Yeah. What if I treat it like a two-handed sword, even though it's a sword and board? Love small character, big weapon. shield back here too. Got the knee pad. The hip protectors. Enjoy your presence, Miss Goblin Lady. Thank you, Pa. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Curseway, thanks for the hydrate. And Akashi, thank you for the earwiggles. Let me take a little sip. Love the pose of someone charging with a giant sword. Oh, yeah. It is extremely fun. I think it also makes it really dynamic. So if you look at what we had before, it was very static. It was good to learn the proportions, but I think this works a lot better. This one has a lot more personality to it. Good bonus flip. A little extra tongue for fun. There are historical records of people using smaller shields or bucklers with hand and half swords with the options of using two-handed strike when needed. Alright. That sounds neat. Being able to use both sounds really, really cool. Let me scooch these two over. There's a little bit more distance there. I want to tilt this a bit more so it's a little more dynamic. Still a little bit tangenty. It's not awful, but it's pretty good. Yeah, a little bit of distance there to imply the front and the back, the foreground and the background. Hope to see this posted. Would it be posted? Yeah, once I nightshade and glaze it, I think it'd be posted. It's quite nice. Reminds me of a rat game? Well, you can play rats in the game, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if a different pose would work better for Abyssa. The bell is good, but let's, just like how I reworked Barada, let's see if I can rework Abyssa. Maybe up overhead? Maybe. I'm trying to think of like big smash weapon poses. I like big smash weapon poses. Harley Quinn hammer. Let's see what poses come up there. It's mostly posing. But honestly, some of these are pretty good. There's a smash. Big heavy weapons typically wielders utilizing the momentum of the swing. Yeah. I wonder if this would work. Let me workshop this a little bit. Maybe if I just change the direction of the face. Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like how the face goes in, but maybe if I just delete that layer. Maybe if I just grab Abyssa and then flip the head angle, would that fix it? Maybe a little bit. So the main thing is with the eye line, with Abyssa looking the opposite direction, it kind of brings the viewer's eyes away from the piece, especially since this character is looking inwards. If this character was looking the other way, it'd be fine. But because this character's pose works so well like this, I want to bring the attention back in towards the center of the piece. Maybe flipping the body, keeping the weapon low would work, like an upward momentum swing. Maybe, yeah. Behind the back on the downswing or something like that, perhaps. Try to see if I find pose references. Yeah, if you find poses, go for it. Looking at hammer references. That's just a hammer. That's not bad. That's not a bad one. Hmm. I think I've thought about that kind of thing with my art. Yeah, it's a composition thing. Not every artist needs to think about it. I like to think about compositions, though. A lot of the times, anatomy doesn't have to be perfect, but if the composition is good, you can get away with a lot. Ooh, would this be good, actually? Yeah, this one might be nice. Let me try another pose for Abyssa. Wrong one. Let's try this pose. I'm referencing a Monster Hunter pose. I'll show y'all the image real quick. This one. This one might be really fun. Just skew the angle a little bit. So hi, Dodo. Messed up. Hate typing array and not realizing till too late. Oh, that's okay. Don't sweat it, Zozo. I hope you've been doing really well and taking time for yourself. Jobson was for his Y-hander. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Oh, that does look cool. Man, his Y-handers are big swords. Big, big, big swords. So, Johnny, thank you for the free 15. I need to play Atlas again. It's so fun. I just started playing Atlas. It is so, so fun. I like it a lot. That's the previous one. We'll put that down there. Let's try this rough. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Contrary to me, his wheel hands are terrifyingly lightweight and fast. Neat, actually. That's pretty cool. Let's see, the arm is here. We have the foreshortening of the forearm. Shoulder here. Yeah, that looks better. Shoulder here. Find Alex kind of hard solo, so he's really fun co-op though. Yeah, Mr. Man's played a little bit by himself, but apparently co-op is easier than solo. Prepared montants described as jet fighters of swords. And app description. Really? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I want to switch out of Hollow Knight real quick. Let's go into Dark Forest. Oh, I have a 5-foot no dachi, and that thing only weighs 5 pounds. It can go fast. That's pretty cool. I love how weapons that are big are not necessarily slow. I think that's really cool. They might just be awkward to navigate. Hmm. Large swords have high learning curve, but people that learn them right are terrifyingly agile. I guess that makes sense. If you have to learn how to navigate with them. Downside to this is there is a tangent again with this one, and I'd rather not have tangents. So, as good of a pose this is, honestly, I love the jumping pose too. Maybe if I adjust this, it'll be better. Hmm. Maybe overhead wind up downward swing. Maybe. That's kind of what this is, isn't it? And I'm trying to basically find something that makes the weapon cross like this, kind of like to create a triangle of framing. I personally like tangents. I'm not exactly sure why people don't like them. That's fair. Hmm. That's nice, all the weapons being at the top. Yeah, that's another nice thing. This one is fine. It's nice because it's not a tangent with this. And this way, it's slightly off. It's not quite a tangent, but it's close. Hmm. Oh, maybe instead of that, let's try this. Let's try like a non-battle pose and a more fun pose. There we go. Borsal for real. Thank you for the posture check. A wider stance, bent knees gives the impression of lifting something heavy. Yeah. It's not as dynamic though, that's the problem with that one. But I can't think it's so warm, that's why I had to get an AC. Got it to keep me cool. Hmm. Recently watched the intro to Wall-E. The movie's one of my favorites. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. But sadly, with how you want this mirrored, may need to sacrifice some dynamicism. Yeah. Just I figured out what direction I want the weapon to be in. I want the bell to be like this. Let's get rid of that. Something like this would be good. A good thing to consider in the setup is think about what their focal point is. You have the middle charging into a target. Yeah, they're all kind of... So when you play the game, a lot of the time there's just enemies everywhere. And so there could be a lot of enemies in different places. Hmm. What if I do this? Sacrifice a little bit of dynamicism for a stronger kind of pose here. Hmm. Raptor Pineapple, hi. I kind of caught one of your streams. I've seen your YouTube clips. Just want to say I love your expressions, both your model and the things you say. Oh, thank you very much. Made it myself. Thank you. It's very kind of you, and I'm glad you got to say hi. Honestly, I'm very thankful that people are very kind and post clips. It's very nice of them. Because, like, people didn't have to do that, but they liked something so much that they wanted to share it on the internet. And that's really cool. Why the early stream starts today? I'm watching a movie with my friends later, which was a last minute plan, and it is starting to get too hot in my apartment, so I have to stream earlier. So we're now going to be shifting to the summer schedule, which is earlier evening streams. The morning streams usually stay the same because it's nice and cool, but the evening streams shift forward a couple hours now. Can we go in gremlin mode? I think that could be a good one. I'm gonna move these back. A little devious smile, perhaps. Yeah. What's a PCs? Player characters. So I guess OCs would be pretty close. The early streams are so the already sweaty gob doesn't drown in sweat during the hottest days. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Adds a little bit more dynamic pose this way. Now, if I move the bell over a little bit. I love being a digital artist. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, maybe a little bit more like that. Hmm. Follows objectively the best season, second place being spring. Both are pretty good. I do miss them. They're quite nice seasons. That's not bad. Maybe for Garada, let's switch over the ears a little bit, because they can be a little more dynamic. Yeah, something like this. Thinking of a sandwich. Oh, I got brie. Maybe that's what I'll have as a snack. Maybe I'll have a little bit of brie as a snack before I go see my friends. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. It's amazing how much rough drafting you do before final production. Oh, yeah. There's so much rough drafting, and it's so important to get everything down in the roughs before you start moving on. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the light and leave the lit until it's over. Yeah, head a little bit bigger. Brie on baguette air fryer. Yeah, I didn't have a baguette, so I had to put it on toast, and I just put brie on toast in the air fryer at midnight last night. Ooh, baby, living deliciously at midnight. So good. Oh, I want to sketch all of Ulysses going on quests. Oh, I feel like it would be so fun. Absolute banger. I love Brie. So, fun fact, Brie may be going extinct. The Brie we know, not all Brie, but like the Brie we know may go extinct in the next little while. The reason being, it's a very particular kind of mold needed to grow it, and it reproduces asexually. But because there's no diversity, it doesn't produce anymore, and it gets weaker eventually because it's a monoculture, kind of like how bananas used to be a monocrop, and so they're really susceptible to, you know, pests. Same reason as bananas, Jeff. So interestingly, one of the fun things about brie is that it's hard to find a substitute because the brie we have right now, the mold, is non-toxic to people. So when adding different cultures into the mix to make it stronger, the odds of it potentially making a poisonous to people cheese goes up. Not necessarily significantly, I'm not a scientist here, but it goes up. And so that is why it's hard to commercially produce a bacteria that works. And so as far as I remember, the white crust of brie is not as strong as what it would naturally look like, which is blue. And apparently blue is good to resist UV light. There's this fascinating little documentary I watched on it, which is so neat. I find stuff like this so much fun. But yeah, like brie may look different in the future, and it may cost a different amount in the future because it's becoming more difficult to keep it going. Love cheese, but it's wild that we somehow discovered we could just add germs to milk and get something delicious. It is insane. We live on the shoulders of giants, truly. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. If the lights are lit until it's over. I really got Pilocene stuck in my head, huh? The funniest thing about the banana? What's the funniest thing? There used to be more types of brie. Scientists are trying hard to find old molds that used to be used with other types of brie. Yeah. Oh, looks like there's ads starting in about a minute. So there's 3-minute ads. I'm just going to start lining this. Gonna make it nice and loose so that I can keep it sketchy and fun and draw the colors on the characters. So I'm really excited. Regularly goes extinct because the way it was engineered caused it to be unable to reproduce. That is fascinating and worrisome. So hi Jedi, welcome home. I'm home from work. I presume you started early because you're spending time with friends in a little bit. Also, what is Atlas besides cute yet fierce Persona game? It is really fun. It's a very fun MMO, I think. I might be remembering wrong, but it's really cute. There's a lot of dungeon diving and having a good time with your homies. I just like it. It's a very easy pick up and go game, unlike a lot of other games. Corrupted Pineapple, thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. I hope you're doing well. Also, Ryan, thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're doing well. Every time it goes extinct, scientists have to re-engineer it from the original all over again? Really? As long as provolone doesn't go well, I'll be happy. I love brie. Brie is one of my favorites. I'm gonna draw this on hopefully one layer. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's do fuchsia. Love fuchsia. Brie's up there top 3. Brie is so good. Camembert is good. I just... Brie is so smooth. Also, Bloodhouse, hello! Thank you for the raid! Oh, how was Chronicles X? How'd you like it? The art's going good. Right now, I am just drawing, this is my character, Gobby's characters, and Mr. Man's character for Atlas. Look at this rat. Look at Gobby's rat. Oh, it's backwards. And then look at Mr. Man's absolute gremlin Midna of a short stack. Love it. And then we got my silly little guy. My silly little kobold. I love them. They're so good. My brain is goop because I can't take people's names. That's okay. My brain doing something similar. It's like 90% seed. It's so different from the modern banana. Really? That's what the original banana sounds fascinating. I love science. I just think it's neat. Maybe, so that's fuchsia. Let's make a folder for burrata. And one for Abyssa. Let's scooch burrata over a little bit. There we go. Maybe a little bit back. Camembert and brie are some of my favorites, but I can also appreciate a good blue. Ooh, blue cheese is good. It's a sometimes treat for me. It's very strong. It's so delicious. All right, let's do a little clean layer. Burrata. OG banana references in stream monitor. Ooh, let me see. Oh, yeah, they have a lot of seeds. Interesting. They look so different than current bananas. Huh. Cool. Apparently, if you want to taste the original banana, have a banana Laffy Taffy, as its flavor is one of the original banana, not one we need today. It's so strong. Put a modern banana for scale too. Yeah, I saw that. It looks so strange. I think I want to scooch this eye over a little bit more. Yeah, the eye is nice and small here. You got a persona, honey? I'd expect nothing other than a kobold. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, makes sense. Underrated combination is a cracker with brie cheese. Oh, and caramelized onions. Oh, it's so good. Such a good combination. Yeah. Divine Dragonblade, thanks for the breather, Dean. Actually, the ear should probably pop out from here. Do you follow any furry artists at all, or at least have any you've seen that you really like? I do follow furry artists. I'm trying to think of ones that stick out to me. And unfortunately, there's so many that there's so many artists I follow that I cannot name them all. A lot of the times, unless they're VTubers. Bargus Blackest, I think, pops out of my head right now. Or they're one of the bigger furry artists that I follow. Very, very beautiful art style. Very, very cool. Love their low poly model too. I think it was made by Voxid. Honey's Baldur's Gate character got isekai'd into a different world and transformed into a short stack. Yeah. I maybe I got a thing for being a lizard. I was gonna say a scaly, but that means you're attracted to them. Which is like, maybe. I find them attractive. I don't know if I'm attracted to them, though. That's the difference. Model's lagging on occasion? Hmm. Not sure why it might be doing that. Something might be running in the background a little heavier than usual. That's fine. Thankfully, my computer can currently handle it. Let's see. Yeah, it just might be a heavy day. Let's see. Gabi's characters has like thick arms, as far as I can see. General thickness. A little scratch on the armor. I think it's cute. This looks good. Wait, I was supposed to draw the sword on a separate layer. Shoot! Let me fix that. Sword, different layer, please. They're beginning to turn out so well. Yeah, they're real fun. I am very pleased with how they're turning out. Best way I can describe aesthetic attraction is really liking how something looks. Like you can think of a sunset as beautiful without wanting to bang or marry that sunset. The same can be said for people. Like I think certain people are beautiful, but I feel no romantic or sexual attraction to them. Yeah, that's fair. Now would be a terrible time to forget which layer you're on. Oh goodness, yeah. For sure, for sure. It's important to know which layer you're on. So, so vital. the little side protective gear. There we go. Feet honey's weakness. Great thing about this game, they don't really have feet either. We're good. Because I don't want to spend a long time modeling feet if I'm going to make models either. I feel like it's important to learn, but also, don't what, what if I don't feel like it? Hmm. Jeff, the berserker. Painting term is edging, but you can't use that on the internet anymore without someone going, "Ayo." Is that what it's called? Old artist trick, hide the thing you don't want to make. Sometimes it's useful. Sometimes it's handy to do that. Sometimes you just don't feel like drawing any of the things you struggle with. And that's okay. It just shows that I'm weaker. And that's okay. I know my weakness. Doesn't mean I will overcome it, but like I know my weakness. I'm just labeling my layers right now. There we go. There's a sword. Hmm. And then the shield. There we go. Now there's double-edged sword. Edge. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. Edging my art till it's ruined. Listen, I have a dirty mind. Yeah. Yeah. Painting term is... You're right. You're right. Alright, there's Beretta. The rough always has something that's nice. Versus the finish, which is like, it's good, but it hasn't got everything, you know? That's okay. We're learning to live with it. I think Edge is on the way out, and now it's Goon. I see. I see. We're coming up with new words all the time. Pardon my language, bulge at the end of that sword would certainly make for a devastating downward swing. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna eat some cashew. I forgot I blocked that term. Perhaps another stream unblock it. Just to be safe. Oh, whoop. I dropped my nut. Fine, Dragonblade, thanks for the breather redeem. And name among many, thanks for the posture check. How shall I refer to my hired muscle thugs? She's a shame. Tis a shame. And I just call it hired muscle. And Koi Fago, thank you for the ear wiggles. Alright, let's do fuchsia now. Such a fun character. I think I need to make the head bigger, honestly. It's still too small, I think. Yeah, something like this, I think. There we go. Joker, not so fast, Batman. These hired thugs aren't your ordinary paid henchmen. In fact, I think you'll find these malicious mercenaries quite the challenge. Batman, why are you talking like this? Why are you doing this? Yes, look, couple! Getting the color palette out. What size is the pen? 12, okay. Too small. That's better. There we go. Joker trying to stay monetized is the funniest thing I imagined. Joker's like, I can't lose this deal. No, please, I can't. The physical enforcers are gonna unalive you. This paid muscle. Joker would definitely be the kind of unhinged character that would explain the modern use of the word to Batman in a monologue while he's got him trapped. Now, see here, Batman. Listen. Listen. Let me explain to you. Goons. I know what you're thinking, Batman. Why goons? Why? What? Why am I thinking of that Vine where it's just like the pastor going like, why? 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 This fight is sponsored by NordVPN. Hard times for the Joker. Mr. J's going through it. Sly dog, you got me monologuing. I should watch The Incredibles again. That was a fun movie. Excuse me. Stretch. Heard that one was cute? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Burp was not cute. Saludos cute. Take it back. Take it back. Tasted like cashews, so. In case y'all are wondering what my burp smelled like, it smells like the last thing I ate, which is cashews. Cute burp like a baby? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna eat more cashews. Um, Actually, maybe the cashews are making me burp. Maybe I should stop or slow down on them. They're so good as a snack, though. There we go. What do the bangs look like? Kobold has a little bit of bangs. Hmm. I saw how cashews grow and it messed me up for like 10 seconds. Wasn't imagining beans wearing paprika as a hat. It's very interesting how they grow. I like learning how things grow because a lot of the times I feel like I'm way too disconnected from the food I eat. Part of the reason I wanted to grow some plants was like I wanted to see what the plants look like as they grow. It was neat. I got cilantro growing. She's gonna have little bangs as a treat. Yeah, they can have little bangs. They've been good. They deserve it. Not so bad. Thank you for the hydrate. The pin? Yeah. Yeah. Felt it was important to share. Hello, Aldrin. Welcome in. It's so cute with Spike here. Yeah, very, very cute. I like it. Changing that would be good. Yeah. Maybe forever cute and smug. Thank you, Lucas. I am... That's just my default state. That's just what my face looks like. I'm just smug. Are those floppy ears or hair? They're floppy ears on the kobold. Check them out. It's cute. Gotta give him big arms, too. Floppy ears for fluid motion or for gliding? Ooh, yeah. For gliding. There we go. Sorry if I'm not particularly chatty. I'm locked in right now. No worries, just watching the art is really cool. Okay, good. That's just Honey as a kobold. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah. I think you might be right. One more square jaw. There we go. I enjoy watching the model when you get quiet. It's interesting to see how it does things. I don't know how to put it. You can see my brain. You can see the process. And sometimes it's fun. Let's see, the hands are a little like giraffe fingers, if I had to describe it. It might not be the right word for it, but yeah. Drop fingers, hooves? Those are hands, though. Kinda, yeah. How did taking your family to the airport go? It went well. I meant to say good and well at the same time. It went well. They caught the flight on time, got home safe, all good. So that's something I don't gotta worry about now. It's quite nice. It's good stuff. There we go. Why did my brain say kangaroo instead of kobold? I think I had a dream of being in the back rooms the other night. Man, dreams are weird. What an interesting time. Kamaroma, thank you for the 400 shinies. Thank you so, so much. New word dropped. Gwell. Gwell. Will we be watching? Not sure. My friends are choosing, so I'm just along for the ride, honestly. I'm there to hang out with them. Last time I hung out with them, we watched a movie and they fell asleep on me while I was wide awake, and nothing proved to me more that I am the night owl of my friends than that. Because I stay up until 1 drawing my OCs sometimes. Because I'm working the rest of the day, and I only have so much time to draw the things I want to draw, so I reserve that for streams. It went well, honey, 2025. That's just how I say things sometimes. Alright, there we go. And one more. We got the last one to draw. And we'll call it a little stream. Where's the other one? There it is. This little gremlin. The gremlin. Feature. Head and body. There we go. Trying to simplify the layers so that I can still adjust them if I need, but they'll be good like this. Little fish with big hammer? Yep. Thanks, Meta. Yeah, I've saved. Didn't realize it's already been 3 hours already. Thanks for making my workday go swiftly. No worries, Fortune. You take it easy. Oh. A little stretch. This song reminds me of Persona. Oh, yeah. Oh. Get back up there. They're releasing a new Tron movie in October. I'm very excited for when original movies come back. Like, not like big budget studio ones. Those are fun too, but I miss like the indie scene. I miss when I used to be able to find them really easily. You can still find them, it's just a little tricky nowadays. Sinners? Yeah, maybe Sinners. We'll see what my friends are up to. I need to see it, but I've heard amazing things about it, and it's the highest grossing original film in ages. Yeah. I've heard good things. I wonder if we'll ever have a metal that is as hard as diamonds. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually we'll find one somewhere. Or create it. New metal just dropped. Let's see. What's a good little chill music? Gonna have to be content with Cardi B for Carbide? My brain was said Cardi B and I was like, the rapper? Carbide. Cardi B the man. Hey, yo, did you see they discovered a new metal? It's Cardi B. Cardi B, my favorite alloy. Learned about that one in high school. There's a bee. Oh, prosciutto and brie could be nice. On some toast. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'll have a little snack before I go see my friends. Why is my brain so stuck on this? Let's just listen to the line. Audio go goofy? I hope not. Apparently my mom put too much algicide in the fish tank and now my nephew's fish might not make it through the night. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's really rough. It went well. Yeah, it is very much Mickey right now. Nice. Did I disappoint you? Will you still let me over if I cross the line? What could be my final form? Stay your pretty eyes on course. My body's on the line now. I can understand. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will you still let me over if I cross the line? Lay your pretty eyes on hold. My body's on the line now. I can I can see the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will you still let me over if I cross the line? Are Blue Turtles videos fire? Yeah. It's real good. A little bit of arcane as we wrap up the stream. I want to finish the line art and then I'll call it a stream. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Apparently made a background game and app too, like Spirit City Lo-Fi, but fantasy vibes. Ooh. Did not know that that was the thing. But yeah, Blood Asp, I started early today because it's getting hot, and also I'm gonna go hang out with friends today. So, bit of a last minute thing. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. It's Ithia Magic Studies. Ooh. That's cool. How's the freezer situation? Got a new fridge now. So the freezer works. Will this be the new normal stream time or just for today? This one might be the new normal stream time because it's summer and it's getting too hot for me. Like, I have the AC running in the background, so it should be fine, but yeah. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. The stream in the freezer solved the heat issue, yeah. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Not all of this is but a machine. Kind of like this. What is this genre? No idea, but it's by Cosmo Sheldrake. It's called Pliocene or Pliocene. Thanks for the luck, Friar King. Jasper, thank you for the 100 shinies. Very late coming home because humongous car crash on the highway slowed traffic to a crawl. Everyone involved is fine. No one got hurt, though you wouldn't know it looking at the cars. Sweet jeeves, they are totaled. Oh, dang. Jeez. Meta, thanks for the breathe redeem. And also, Sippy, thank you for the posture check. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. And all side of the trees. Legend has it when the rain come down, all the walls come up to breathe. Legend has it when the storm beats on. On an axis of 23 degrees. But I've heard the story of the rabbit and the moon. Outcast Adventures. Thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. Happy Friday to you. Voice is angelic. Thank you. Hope you're staying hydrated? Yep. Keeping hydrated. Nobody knew and nobody knows. Have you heard the story of the rabbit and the moon? How the lots of rabbits. I think I messed up the hair a little bit. On the north side of the tree, legend has it when the rain comes down, all the worms come up to breathe. Hello, Sleepy Flowers. Welcome in. Be French. Been up and down lately. Highest got to 94, but that was 2 weeks ago. It's been humid as balls recently. I see. Hi, Quad Bro. Welcome in. Also, yeah, my model's lagging a little bit. That's okay. Also, thank you for the 100 chance. Sorry if my last business didn't go through. I was at work and the internet there's trash. Anyway, getting Liza P DLC, Neo 3, Code Vein 2, and even Mortal Shell. Ooh, Mortal Shell's fun. No one can stop the Souls-like train. I like Souls-likes. I do like Souls-likes quite a bit. Let's get the bell going. Listen all your friends to how a moral goes. Nobody knew and nobody knows. National Donut Day? Ooh, donut. Also, Big Will, thanks for the hydrate. What's up? What you working on? I'm drawing my friends and my Atlas characters. It's going pretty good. Pliocene is a local band. Pliocene is a local band to me. Oh, neat. Take us. What kind of donut are you? Ooh. Sour cream. Sour cream glazed donut. Or unglazed, actually. Glazed is nice, though. It's one of my. It's probably my favorite, and probably what I'd be as a donut. Run away from the humdrum. We'll feast in the morning. We'll be drinking till sundown and feast with abandon. We'll sing till the morning comes and the rise of the sun with a song. Oh, time to throw away. So once for the bright sky, twice for the big sky, thrice for another day. Come, 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 come along now. Run away from the humdrum. Safe from greed, anger, and bull. We'll sing till sundown and feast with abandon. We'll sing till the morning comes and we'll rise by the sound of the song. Ambient post-rock focusing down on tempo, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Did you say sour cream donut? Yeah, sour cream donut. It's good. Never ends. Come, 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 come along now. Run away from the humdrum. We'll dance and sing so sleep from greed, anger, and boredom. We'll dance and sing till sundown and feast with abandon. No sleep till the morning comes when we'll rise by the sound of the song. Alright, that's Abyssa. Not bad, not bad. As the fabric starts to fade. Tardigrade. Alright, let's do the grayscale. Not even the grayscale, just like a gray fill, and then we'll call it. These are things I never will learn. We are the things they'll never will learn. chat challenge hunting 100 honeys to a magic duel for one gorilla. I think I would lose. Think have you been playing Atlas? Yeah, I've been playing Atlas. I've been playing Atlas and it's been real nice. The things I never will love. Oh, ads are starting, so there's about 3 minutes of ads. And we'll just chill and call it once it's done. Alright, I'll put, now comes for the readjustment to see what is being covered. Sometimes you can't really see until it's there, you know? I'd rather fight 10 honey-sized goblins or 1 goblin-sized honey. Wait a minute. I'm just the size of a goblin. What do you mean? Pink character makes me think of Deltarune. Just a kobold that I like. What song is this? The Offering. Listen, Caramel. I was about to say, wasn't it the same thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. The foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there. And on the grapevine. When you sing the words, while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada. Devils in my details. I swear it's getting harder. Even just to exhale. Backed up in the corner. Bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it. Every time they take them off. So stick to me. Stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Guess that's what I get for having hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 20/20 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on 'em. I just wanna hear you sing that stuff. Then I understand, but I'm still glad you came. So let me see those hands. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Falling free of the final parallel. Sweetest themes are bitter, but there's no one left to tell. Welcome back from the ads. We ain't like before. Too blessed to be caught, ungrateful and all. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Talon finally got an upgrade for some character on the reference sheet. We're gonna share that with you. I can't guarantee I'll respond because I gotta run after this. But if you want, you can put it in the ARC channel. In the Discord. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Alright, doing a little bit of extra right now, but that's okay. It's for fun. There we go. I'm getting carried away, for sure. I gotta go to my friend's place. I threw it up. What do you mean, threw it up? Oh, the reference. I was like, you were throwing up? Not what happened. Not what happened. Ooh, that reference sheet looks good. It's a cool elf. I could do both. You could be multi-talented. Who am I to judge? Alright, close. We'll just grab this gray color. There you go. Start with that, and we'll just keep that flat for now. But I think that's pretty good. Arms around me, arms around me. Emergence, my beloved. It's a good song. Thanks to She-Force Will has converted all the goofballs to sleep token appreciators. I think that's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. The other's gonna have a Starlit Sentinel archetype. Pathfinder 2nd edition. Oh, cool. I don't know, my voice cracked there. I was stretching my arm. Thanks for the posture check, Big Will. And the breathe and ear wiggle. I think that's pretty good for now. I've gotten the base down. It's not the best. Legitimately, I would want to do more practice to get the proportions right because they don't look quite right. But Gobby's character looks great right now. Honestly, Gobby's character looks great. They're very cute. They look a little too clean the way I've drawn them, and there's some tangents that I want to fix, but it's not bad. Not bad. This means you have an excuse to draw more than the future. Exactly, I can do practice. Gobby's is the center, it's the rat in the middle. Mr. Man's is the fish imp. And then mine is the kobold, the pink one. Let's see. I turn those off. Let me see the roughs I got. Yeah, they were pretty... The hammer is a tough one. Let's see. This is the other one here. I like these. They're good, they're just not for the piece. If I'm making it as a singular piece. I do like this one, though. This one has a lot of appeal to it. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think it was this one. Yeah, these two are good. I'm gonna just take screenshots of them. Beautiful. Fishy Joe's sending someone to horny gym. Rob's fault. Wanted to ask advice for frequently losing motivation and interest in drawing because the lack of feeling accomplishment. I don't like any of my recent pieces and I don't feel any progress right now. Ooh, that's a great question. Because I only kind of have an answer. So, losing motivation and interest in drawing because the lack of feeling accomplishment. So is it the lack of progression? Yeah, progress, lack of progress. I think it's tough because that is one of the burnouts I'm kind of going through right now where I don't feel my art is improving. It kind of feels like it's stagnating. And the thing to combat that is kind of to pare down your ideas. Simplify them and hold yourself to a more gentle, less high standard when you are starting to draw, I think. A lot of the times for me, when I lose motivation, it's because the scale of the project becomes overwhelming and I get tired working on one project for a really long period of time. So, thank you for coming in, Adventures. And welcome on in again. I hope you have a good one. But yeah, if you're losing interest in drawing, sometimes the answer is take a break. Change your mindset in that instead of choosing to do big pieces, do small ones that feel like you're doing more rather than doing less and making it perfect. That might be the best way to do it. Neither am I satisfied with the outcome, neither do I see progress, sadly. Okay. If you're not satisfied with the outcome, that is okay. Or seeing the progress, because I have that right now where I don't think I see any progress in my art. But the way I've been doing that, or getting around that, is if you look at my Blue Sky, I have been posting sketches rather than fully finished pieces. The sketches help me to get the idea out and then move on. The more things you draw, the better you will get. Instead of polishing one piece, just make a bunch of rough sketches. Take it easy. Fortune. One thing I learned, especially if you want to keep drawing, is start a second drawing. I find I get bored looking at one canvas, so switching it up can be nice. Yes, I agree. I agree. But yeah. And C-Dubs, thank you for the sub with Prime. That's very kind of you. Thank you so, so much. Met at the One Piece. It's real. The One Piece is real. I haven't read all of One Piece, but it's amazing that, like, the One Piece there was a chance the One Piece wasn't real, so that's kind of neat. You get burnt out as well when it comes to writing and the creation process. I have multiple projects going at once, sometimes it's a short break or meditation, then come back to it later when the juices are flowing to get those random creative sparks. When I get burnt out, I need like several months or even several weeks, if I'm lucky, to just rest and recover. Nothing super intense, you know? Just relaxing, chill, taking it easy. Just finished D&D. We did a hangover session where they had to figure out what the characters did while inebriated. We had some laughs. My group realized I had them invite the version of Marvel character to the wedding. I don't know who that character is. I don't even know if I can pronounce that name. Sorry about that. Let me see D&D. We love D&D here. It is quite fun. Ooh, let's go visit, because we're wrapping up stream now, because I gotta go hang out with my friends. I'm actually running late, unfortunately. So let's go. Let's go say hi to Joe Cat. Because Joe Cat is ranking VTubers right now. I feel bad that I have to raid and run, but I think I gotta go. Because I am gonna run into traffic if I'm not careful. Shorty Squad? Ooh. Let's see. It went well. Yeah, it went well. It went well is a good one. For tomorrow, I may not be streaming until the afternoon, because if I sleep over at my friend's house, we are gonna just chill, take it easy, and yeah, ideally I would like to stream tomorrow. I will keep y'all posted if it's not gonna happen or if it is. So, I hope y'all have a very, very good weekend. Make sure you take care of yourselves and be kind, okay? Y'all be good. And I'm gonna keep working on these. I'm gonna have some fun with these. Alright. I'll see you later. It went well. Thank you for coming today. Bye-bye.